Hello everybody and welcome to day 12 in our 21 days journey together. My name is Isabel and I'm living in Switzerland. When I'm not teaching Sahaja Yoga meditation, I'm a lecturer at University for French language and French literature. So there will be some link with the topic of today, of the second chakra. When I was 19 years old, I felt that there must be something else than just school, work, hobbies, friends, and I was seeking something beyond. And art was for me a way of feeling that there was something beyond. And when I started with Sahaja Yoga meditation, when I got my self-realization, I felt that this was the key to touch my inner self, to go deep and to explore the inner self. So tonight I'm really very happy to be with you so that we can continue to explore the deep and fulfilling experience of meditation. Tonight we will find more about our second chakra. If you are here for the first time, just enjoy. And I invite you to go at the end of the program to the breakout room to get more information. For those who have already meditated several times with us, please get your foot soak ready. So on the slide, you can remember that we need a bucket with lukewarm water, we need some salt, we need some extra water to rinse the feet, a towel to dry the feet. So if you are new tonight and if you would like a review of what we have covered till now, you can watch the recordings on our website. Everybody, if you are new or not, can request a mentor. There is a form in the Zoom chat, which you can just fill out to request a mentor. If you have already requested one, please give us just some time. We will find the right mentor for you. We have started matching the mentors, or we will start to match, and just be patient. A mentor, just to remember, is not a formal relationship, but it's a kind of coach, it's a kind of support, a friend with whom we can or you can share your experience of meditation, and this person may be also able to answer the questions you have. Tonight we will have presenters from France and US and mentors from the UK, US, Europe and Nordic countries. We will offer language support in breakout rooms at the end of the program, in most of the languages spoken in these countries. In the breakout rooms, you can ask questions about your experience or about Sahaja Yoga, and you can meditate with a Sahaja Yoga teacher. Please notice that Sahaja Yoga is always free. To meditate is like to make a seed germinate. We cannot pay for that. It's just happening naturally. It's the same with our meditation, with our Kundalini awakening. I have now an important announcement. After this 21 days course, we will take a 3.5 week break and start a follow-up of 21 days. This will be from 16th of March. Then season 2 will start and will be organized with 2 days a week, not every day, but just 2 days a week. It will be on Wednesdays and on Sundays. So yesterday we covered the first chakra called the Muladhara chakra, and tonight we will explore the second chakra called the Swadhisthana chakra. So the agenda for today, we will have some short explanation on the Swadhisthana chakra by one of the presenters. The two presenters will guide us in the meditation. We will watch a video of Shri Mataji, the founder of Sahaja Yoga, and we will have also live music, which I feel is always a very nice moment. At the end, we will have question and answer with our two presenters of tonight. So please stay and ask your questions. You can put your questions in the chat. So now, may I ask Catherine and Sylvia to join me and to introduce yourself. So please, Catherine, can you start and can you tell us something about yourself? What do you do in addition to teaching Sahaja Yoga meditation?
Good evening, everyone. Welcome. So I'm Catherine. I live in Paris. I'm a teacher of French literature, but also I'm a teacher of dance, modern dance, and a choreographer. So I got my realization with Shri Mataji when I was 22, a student as well. And this was a great answer to my quest. I was searching for quite a few years already through art, mainly through dancing. I had started physical yoga, and I really was looking for a real spiritual experience that I could live in my daily life. Then I had this great Kundalini awakening during a conference of Shri Mataji, and it was so strong that I decided to really have it part of my daily life.
Wonderful. So we had somehow a similar seeking through art, I feel. And Sylvia, who
Hi,
are
good
you?
evening. Yeah, good evening, everyone. I live close to Chicago in the United States, but originally from Austria, and I have received my self-realization also in Austria. Besides teaching Sahaja Yoga, I'm teaching flute, the Indian classical flute, the bansuri, or I also teach the Western flute. And creativity has been part of my journey, so all my life, from learning piano, learning flute. And I will play for you tonight a rag Madhuvanti that is part of the Indian classical music genre. And it's very meditative, so I hope you will enjoy it.
So nice. Thank you so much. I'm looking forward already. So the floor is yours, Catherine.
Okay, let's dance. Speak like floors. So, the Swadhisthana chakra is the second chakra in our subtle system. Yesterday you learned about the Muladhara, the root chakra, and today it will be about Swadhisthana. It is placed on the lower part of our abdomen. We can feel it inside ourselves, but also on our thumbs, due to the nerves connections inside us. While the Kundalini is raising and passing through our brain, all these nerves connections are being enlightened and come through our awareness, and we can feel these new perceptions, tinklings on our fingertips, and we learn how to decode them, to learn what they mean. And we use these perceptions to improve the state of our chakras. So the Swadhisthana in yellow on the chart is also doing a huge rotation in our abdomen, giving energy to all the main chakras. On the center, this chakra radiates the quality of creativity, while when the Kundalini is raising through it, it enhances our creative power tremendously. This is something to experience, of course. You have also two other aspects on the side channels. The one on the left, you can see on the chart, on the blue channels, the left side channel, the lunar channel, the channel of emotions, is called the left Swadhisthana. And it provides us with spiritual knowledge. Shri Mataji used to name this spiritual knowledge the pure knowledge. It is not a knowledge which is acquired through reading, thinking. It is a knowledge which is already in our chakras, and it can be relieved when we meditate in thoughtless awareness and when our Kundalini is passing through the limbic area and lighting our brain and connecting us to the main source of energy in the universe. So everything is already in us, and all these beautiful qualities are already stored in our chakras. So on the left aspect of the second chakra, the Swadhisthana, we can experience the pure knowledge when we meditate. Each chakra has beautiful and various qualities, values, and that can appear when we meditate. So this is the meaning of pure knowledge. On the right hand side of our subtle system, on the yellow channel, the right side channel, the solar channel, which gives us young energy, the ability of creating, working, planning. You can notice that the right Swadhisthana is the base of our right side. So it regulates our action and our creativity. It also enables us to discover the pure attention, which is the spiritual attention. We can have a very daily attention on basics things in our daily life, but also if we want to improve our life through spirituality, we reach this quality of pure knowledge through meditation and pure attention. We will also notice that where we place our attention has a subtle effect on our general state, on our chakras. If we place our attention on aggressivity, hate, or disgusting things, we can feel heat or stress inside us, and the Kundalini really falling back into the Muladhara, the sacral bone. But if we place our attention on really positive things, beautiful, pure things, on the nature, we can feel again our Kundalini rising up. And we can feel that suddenly our chakras are opening and we feel cool, this cool breeze, the manifestation of our Kundalini on our hands. So pure attention is also the base of meditation. Now, to have these beautiful qualities flourishing in us, we need to meditate. And also to have a good state of meditation, we can use a very efficient technique that you have already learned, is the foot soak. So please take your bucket in front of you with lukewarm water, put salt into it. So the water element is cooling the right side, and the salt is the earth element absorbing all the disharmonious emotions in you. Okay, we are going to raise our Kundalini. So you remember, left hand through the central channel and the right hand asking your Kundalini to raise and enlighten your chakras. On the top of your head, please do a knot so that your Kundalini remains active. We do that 3 times. Second time, 2 knots. Okay, one last time. Three knots. And now with your right hand, please, above your head, try to feel the breeze of this spiritual energy, which is your Kundalini. Connect yourself to your spiritual energy. The breeze can be warm at the beginning, and you will feel that after the foot soak, it will become much cooler. Okay? So, the main thing is to keep your attention above your head, on your Kundalini, so that the unnecessary thoughts disappear spontaneously. Now, please put both your feet into the water element. Put both your hands fully open on your lap. From here, please, observe your inner state. What do you feel inside yourself? What do you feel in your hands and on your fingers? These are indications about your inner state. So if your right hand is warm, for example, you open it fully like this, and you raise your left hand towards the sky so that the air element, the ether element as well, will absorb the excess of heat and energy. Attention on the Kundalini, and now you let go. You detach yourself from the day, from all the actions of the day, from all the emotions connected to them. You connect yourself to your Kundalini, and you surrender yourself to this spiritual power inside yourself. And you grant yourself this beautiful moment, present moment of peace and joy. Okay. If you have a picture of Shri Mataji in front of you, please watch it. You will receive this spiritual energy, this cool breeze, which is similar to your Kundalini. Let this power cleanse you. Is your right hand becoming lighter and cooler? Okay, both hands together. close your eyes just for a few seconds and observe the difference between the right side of your body and the left side. Is the right side of your body more light, more spacious? Okay, open your eyes. Now left hand open and right hand towards the earth element. Now please watch Shri Mataji's face, or the red dot on her forehead, and just absorb this beautiful, pure and loving vibrations, pure energy emitted by her picture. Her Kundalini was fully awakened, so you can feel this power being emitted by her picture. Just try it, experience it. And we let all the disharmonious emotions, memories, just being absorbed by the earth and being cleansed by the Kundalini. Okay, both hands on your lap. Now we are going to use the bandhan to cleanse a chakra. So you've learned that to rotate clockwise, okay, on a chakra, which is a wheel of energy, like this. So we are going to do it on the left swadhisthana here. So do 3 bandhans, 3 rotations clockwise on the left swadhisthana. Okay, now you take all the negativity, the disharmonious energy, boom, and you put it into the foot soak 3 times. Of course, we do nothing. This rotation is just activating the power of our Kundalini, cleansing one specific chakra. One more time, 3 rotations, and we take the unnecessary disharmonious energy, put it into the water. Now we do that with the right Swadhisthana. Okay, with the right hand we turn 3 times and again put it into the water. The excess of heat that creates stress, tension, anger, excessive thinking, we take it, remove it, put it into the water. Okay. And now we do the same for the center part of the chakra here, under the navel, 3 times. Take the excess of heat, the tiredness, the exhaustion, the toxins, whatever, put them into the water element, into the foot bucket. Okay. We are going to do 3 times what we did the other day. Here, attention on your Kundalini, you take ego and superego, cross over the forehead, and put down the excess of energy on both your side channel to the water. You activate your Kundalini through the central channel, placing your attention on the top and putting down the excess of energy in your ego and superego. Last time, Always keep your attention on the cool breeze, on the breeze of your Kundalini. You just take the unnecessary thoughts and energy of your side channels to the water. Okay? How do you feel? This is a very powerful and natural technique to get rid of the tiredness of your working day, and also getting rid of all the negativities on your chakras and enabling your Kundalini to really opening them. Okay, now you rinse your feet and dry them. Normally, when you're alone, you immediately throw the water into the toilet. But as we are live now, you just put the bucket aside and you will do it afterwards. Okay. Now we are going to meditate and regenerate the Swadhisthana. Okay, so let's put the right hand on the left Swadhisthana, here on the lower part of your abdomen, like this. Close your eyes and your attention is on your Kundalini above your head. We have to learn to really surrender to this power, which is full of love, which can purify us, giving us peace and enlightening the qualities of our chakras, and today, the Swadhisthana. While doing this gesture, we are asking our Kundalini to regenerate and open the Swadhisthana chakra, the pure knowledge. Mother Kundalini, please give me pure knowledge. Mother Kundalini, I am the pure knowledge. If any thought arises, you detach from it, you let it go, and it will disappear. Again, your attention, you place it above, on top of your head, on the cool breeze of your Kundalini. Open your right hand. Now you place the left hand on the right Swadhisthana, which is the base of your right side channel. Mother Kundalini, please enlighten my attention. Let me feel what is pure and spiritual attention. And again, we let go. We surrender to this intelligent, powerful, and loving energy flowing through us. And if you do this regularly, you will feel that it cools down the whole right side channel, even your ego, and that your thoughts spontaneously slow down and disappear. Then you discover you are great awareness, a great source of pure attention. Beyond the thoughts, you are your true self. So let them go. Don't be attached. To find your root and your depth. Open your left hand. Now place the right hand again below your navel. Close your eyes. Attention on the beam of your Kundalini above your head. Mother Kundalini, please enhance my creativity. Your Kundalini will guide you and inspire you very naturally from inside. If you want it, if you desire it, if you connect yourself to it, of course. Observe yourself. Is your brain now being quiet, fully open, without distractions, without any unnecessary thoughts, free from ego and superego? Then you reach the real meditative state. Rise your attention above the fontanelle on your Kundalini. Now open your right hand and activate more threads of your Kundalini through the central channel. Like this. One more time. And one last time. How is your Kundalini now? Is it cooler? Is it stronger? Is the breeze rising higher? This is really the symbol of your yoga, of your connection to the primordial energy which flows through the whole universe. Okay, open your eyes, keep your hands open, and now we are going to watch a video and listening to Shri Mataji's lecture about the awareness of pure knowledge. So both hands like this. Keep your eyes open.
There has been never such confusion in the minds of human beings as it is today, as to the right or wrong. Never so much. Whatever was said, this was not good, they would do, knowingly that they are doing wrong. If they were good people, they would say, all right, this is good, we'll do the good. But everybody knew that this was wrong or right. They may do it. But today, no one knows what is wrong and what is right. Apart from wrong and right, it's much beyond that. You have to know yourself. Because this awareness is within us that we do not know ourselves. We do not know the absolute. We live in a relative world. Of this, everybody seems to be conscious, maybe in the subconscious or maybe in the unconscious. But definitely there's a feeling in every one of us that we do not know. And it's a very honest feeling. It's a very sublime feeling that we have to know something more. Now when we say the word know, we think as if I would say, I don't know about Derbyshire, I've never been there. Now this means what? I don't know about Derbyshire. I mean, what don't I know about Derbyshire? I can read it in the books, I can find out. I can know all the history of Derbyshire. I can find out who are the people who were making beautiful porcelain here. I can find out all about their history, everything I can read about it. Still, why should I say I don't know anything about Derbyshire? Because I have not been to Derbyshire before. I have not been to Derby. I have not been to this area. I have not seen this place. I have not visited it. I have had no experience of this place, so I don't know about it. This is exactly what is the situation. The situation is that we do not know about the divine. We have read about it. We have heard about it. So many people have written about it. Once they know there's an inquiry about it, they come out with books. Books after books, thousands of books they have written. How many of them are true and how many of them are untrue? It is impossible to find out because we do not actually know. Supposing somebody says that Duke of Bedford was born in Derbyshire. All right, how will I know? I would not know till I meet somebody who is really belonging to that place, who knows about it. In the same way, the knowledge that we have also about divine is very confusing. But this is not knowledge. This is never the knowledge. The idea of knowledge comes to us as if it is a kind of an answer to our inquiries which is rational, which we can understand intelligently through our intelligence. But now this area is beyond intelligence, beyond rationality. Beyond all that is limited is the unlimited area. All such unlimited areas can be only known by experience of your awareness. Now this one should understand is a very delicate thing, how to know something, an experience of our awareness. Not an experience, you suddenly see a light, so it's an experience. I mean, you can always see a light. It's so great. The people feel about it that they have seen some light suddenly sparking before them. Nothing so great. There could be some areas from there a sparking can come and maybe it is of no use to you, but just you might feel that you have experienced. So one must know that seeing is not experiencing. For example, a dog sees this instrument. But what does he know about it? He sees it. Awareness, the human awareness, has so many great things about itself compared to the animal awareness. For example, we can say the awareness of beauty, animals don't have. Awareness of cleanliness, animals don't have. Human beings have these built within themselves. They can feel it. They can feel it on their central nervous system. So whatever is your awareness is to be felt on your central nervous system. It's not just an imaginary thing or an intellectual discussion. Yes, I know, I do. Not that. The knowledge should come to you through your feelings. Like, I can feel this is hot or cold. But a stone will not feel anything. In the same way, the feeling has to come through your central nervous system. That means your awareness itself has to be charged. It has to get a new dimension. Your awareness itself has to get a new dimension. All other experiences has no meaning whatsoever in evolution, if you see. In evolutionary process, it is the awareness that improves, receives better and better dimensions. And these dimensions have reached its maximum at the time when you become a human being, where your awareness is just ready to receive the awareness of the universal being, of the collective being, so that you become the collective being. Now, I would like to tell you about this within ourselves, how we are placed. For every practical purposes, you should not take me for granted. But you should not also deny what I tell you. It's like entering into a new university. We listen to the professor and we try to follow him. Supposing he propounds a hypothesis before you, then you just start judging it. Work it out. If it is true, then you call it a law. In the same way, we should enter into this new understanding by first seeing it, not denying it. Then if it is true, then we have to believe it. There should be no blind faith about Sahaja Yoga. Blind faith does not help at all. Neither there should be a denial. And with that cheerful attitude, if you just listen to me as a hypothesis, whatever I am telling you, you need not accept it as truth just now. But then the time has come for me to prove the truth to you. And the truth can be proved to you. Time has come to prove the existence of God. To prove, not prove that I give you a big lecture or take you to courts or some sort of a thing like that. But how am I going to prove it? On your awareness. It is going to be absolute experience of your awareness that you are going to feel God Almighty. Time has come to prove the scriptures, all the scriptures. The time has come to prove your own connection with God, your own relationship with Him, your own relationship with that primordial being, whether you call it God or anything, it makes no difference to God Himself. Whether you call Him by any name, there is God. And that God is not the way you conceive God. It's not the way you understand God or you know God, but is the God as He is.
Let us keep our attention on top of the head for a minute. Our eyes are closed, hands open on the lap. And we absorb all Shri Mataji's words and her knowledge. We continue our meditation on our second energy center, the Swadhisthana. How is everyone feeling right now? Let us first take our right hand above the head. See if you feel a cool or warm breeze coming out of your head. We can keep the right hand back on the lap, but our full focus stays above the head. And we'll meditate in silence for a minute. If still any thought comes into your mind, just say, not this, not this. Try not to hold on to any thought. All the qualities we have mentioned before are already in our chakras. Maybe they are sleeping or they are not awakened yet, but we have it within us. All we have to do is ask. So we can again keep our right hand on the left lower abdomen. Press it a little bit hard. And we request our Mother Kundalini, Mother, please give me pure knowledge. Mother, please give me pure divine knowledge, which is beneficial to myself and beneficial for others. Mother, please give me pure knowledge. The pure knowledge about our own subtle system. The pure knowledge about our feelings in the hands or sensations in the hands. The pure knowledge about ourselves. We can put the right hand back on the lap. Then we take the left hand and put the left hand on the right lower abdomen. Our mind tries to really play lots of tricks with us. It wants us to worry about things laying in the future, which at this moment are not important. Here we can take the affirmation, Mother, please give me pure attention. Mother, please give me pure attention. Mother, I let go of all worries about the future. Right now I'm in meditation. We can keep the left hand back on the lap. Then we take the right hand and place it on the lower belly in the center, below the belly button. This is the seat of our creative center. Creativity, how we express ourselves through speech, through art of any form. All we have to do is ask our Mother Kundalini, Mother, please make me creative. Please allow me to express myself in a creative way. Let us bring the right hand back on the lap. With our right hand, we can bring up the Kundalini from the Muladhara, from the first chakra, up till on top of the head a few times, and touch top of the head slightly. Very slowly and gentle. One last time. Then we lift our right hand a few inches above the head and check again. Do I feel a cool breeze above the head? We can bring the right hand down and lift the left hand above the head. Sometimes we feel it differently. Again, our full focus stays here, and the left hand moves back on the lap. And now for a few more moments, complete focus above the head. Then we can slowly open our eyes. How is everyone feeling now? With this, we conclude today's meditation. We can again raise our Kundalini energy and take a bandhan. I'm inviting Isabel again.
Thank you so much, Sylvia, for this beautiful music and meditation. I hope everybody could feel this silence and peace inside. We have learned also with Catherine that when we rotate on our chakras, on the Swadhisthana, it can clear the Swadhisthana, it can clear the chakra. We have also heard that if we watch on the bindi, on Shri Mataji's picture, it can soothe our thoughts, it can clear this chakra. So I hope you all got some more knowledge to take with and to experience, and especially some deep experience in the meditation. So now we will continue our program in the sense that we have some slides to give you more informations. So first, there are the handouts for today. You can find them always in the chat. So all the course resources are in the chat. So please, you can download them, you can print them out, and so you can collect all the material and all the knowledge. Tomorrow there will be, we will talk about the third chakra, the Nabi chakra, and this third chakra is responsible for our spiritual evolution, for our seeking, and it is there also that we can experience peace, satisfaction, generosity. For the program resources, as I said already in the beginning, please request a mentor. I think it's a very nice opportunity to connect to somebody and to exchange about your experiences and also to discuss your questions. If you have now questions about the program, about something which was not clear, please write them down in the Zoom chat. We will have afterwards question and answers, and I will be happy to read your questions, and Catherine and Sylvia will be very happy to answer. You can also join our community in a WhatsApp group. There are spiritual messages and course reminders. There is also the email contact, and with a QR code you can also get on our homepage. So here you have the homepage with all the informations about the courses, and here also once again you can register on the homepage, you can have support, you can send also the registration to your friends, and you can also contact there with the button on the WhatsApp, for WhatsApp. On our homepage you can find all the materials of every day, so you will find till day 12, and you can download and view again, it's to view again the sessions. So if you would like to go again through the things, you can just view the sessions. So now please, if you want to join the breakout room, I really recommend it to you because it's an opportunity to meet personally a Sahaja Yoga teacher and you can ask your questions, or you can have another meditation, you can speak about your experience. So in the chat, you will see there is a breakout room help, and you can just click there and just write also your language. It is very important, and so you will be put in the breakout room. So now please write your questions in the chat, and we will now talk about some experiences and answer your questions. So please, Catherine and Sylvia, join me again on the floor. And so we will discuss first, or I will ask you, perhaps Catherine first, a question. You spoke about the pure desire, about pure knowledge. How do you understand these notions of pure desire and pure knowledge in your practice of Sahaja Yoga? Can you give us some examples of how this has played out in your life?
Being a person who is more on the right side, creative and very active, I would have answered the creativity question, but I will answer this one as well. When you have no desire to live anymore, or when you feel in a depressive state, it's the energy not flowing anymore in harmony in your left side. So it is very important to use the technique of candle, so that this natural emotions of and desire of living and enjoying life and having a search for the meaning of life. This is the pure desire. As human beings, we are conscious, and we have this ability of being aware of why we do things, for what purpose. And this questioning is normal in a human life. And the pure desire is the manifestation of trying to find the meaning beyond the matter, beyond the daily life. And this is in the left Swadhisthana. And when the left side is in balance, we have this pure desire to find a spiritual balance in our life too, transcending all the actions and emotions of our daily human life.
Yeah, thank you very much for this answer. And it reminds us also that the treatments can help us also to find these feelings and find these qualities in ourselves. And Sylvia, may I ask you, how have you grown in being able to let go of control and let the divine power work things out in your life? This is especially for right side, or
Yeah, I used to be very time bound before Sahaja Yoga, and initially when I started Sahaja Yoga, because I grew up with a very strict father who would be very angry at me when I'm just 2 minutes late at home. So then over the time I was very time bound. But learning Sahaja Yoga meditation it challenged me to let go of that time limitations, and that actually putting so much attention on time would heat up my right side too much, and then I would make other people also rush, for example, and it created a lot of problems. So then with the meditation, I let go. It's okay if I'm 5 minutes late. And then I had an experience that I need to go to the airport and I'm a bit late going to the airport. But then with the techniques I'm learning through Sahaja Yoga meditation, I said, no, I will be okay. The flight will be maybe a little late, but I will reach my flight. So it just gave a positive affirmations, you can say. And then I really just let it go. Okay, I reach my flight or not, it doesn't matter. And what happened? The flight was late and I got on the flight. So
wonderful.
Just a small example, yeah.
Yeah, I think we put a lot of pressure when we are so much in the time limits, or when we have this right Swadhisthana, which is very too much active, it puts pressure on us. And if we just let it go, small miracles can happen.
Yes.
And Catherine, how have you seen your creativity manifest? Because you are a dancer, you like creativity. So have something has changed in your creativity, in your dance since you got your realization?
Yes, for sure. Because I was in art school in the Netherlands, and I wanted to have a career in the contemporary dance field with the various techniques. There are also body and balancing techniques, the healing techniques, but also the choreographies. And also, when I got before I got my realization, in fact, I was really searching and asking myself why I was so attracted to the act of performing on stage in front of an audience. Of course, the joy of it, of course, the need of being recognized, but I was really ardently seeking. And one day I saw a performance which was a bit more harmonious than usual, because in the modern field, sometimes it's a bit rough. And suddenly I felt in myself a huge beam of energy raising up through the center of my body, and then reaching the brain, really opening the brain. And I felt a lot of joy, and there was a clear answer. An artist is a channel for the divine energy, the divine knowledge, the divine creativity that will flow towards the audience. And that for me was a great realization. And then of course I had to redirect all my creativity, but also it was natural and spontaneous. I didn't know what was this energy. And 1 year later, I met Shri Mataji at the University of Geneva for a conference. And then again, I experienced this strong beam of energy raising through me. And then, that was the Kundalini. I realized it. And of course, then I felt the cool breeze in my hands, the thoughtlessness. I learned about the chakras. And little by little, I also adapted my dancing. I learned a bit of Indian classical dance, which is fully spiritual. And I created a mix of the West and the East in various performances. But then I learned that it was less about showing off techniques, but more about emitting pure vibrations of the Kundalini and the chakras. And then the dancing was more about bringing peace and purity and cool breeze to the audience than just show off on the stage. Voilà.
Very nice, very nice, very nice
Experience.
experience. Yeah, so
That's
it was really
beautiful.
a
Yeah.
radical transformation.
Yes.
Very nice. So I will just see if there are other questions in the chat, but I think there are no questions anymore. So I invite everybody to join the breakout rooms and continue your questions or your meditation there. And I wish you a very nice evening. Thank you very much for joining, and I hope to see you tomorrow. Bye bye, everybody.
Bye-bye.
Bye, everybody. Have a nice evening.